The Super Prix final is about to get underway. Kevin Proctor on pole position. He won semi-final 2, remember. Christopher Evans lines up alongside him, the winner of semi-final 1. Kenneth Hansen is on the second row of the grid. He's never won the Super Prix. He aims to put that right this weekend. And Steve Hill lines up alongside him. The end of a superb weekend of racing at Croft. Is this going to be another great race? Let's find out. The Super Prix final is go! Good start by Evans, who storms away from the line. Kevin Proctor makes a slow start in comparison, and that enables Kenneth Hansen to go past him as well. Down to Clervaux corner for the first time. It's Christopher Evans in the lead. Hansen second. Steve Hill gets turned sideways. Ollie O'Donovan goes off there. Through the gravel on the outside of Clervaux goes O'Donovan. But up front, it remains Christopher Evans ahead of Kenneth Hansen. Evans, last year's winner. That's Andrew Jordan's Saab, looking a bit battle-scarred. Look, he's obviously got into the back of somebody. The front balance is damaged and about to drop off. The bonnet's all deranged, but he's ahead of the newer Saab in the hands of Ollie O'Donovan. Per Eklund is here this weekend to watch his two cars. You'd be pretty impressed by the driving of Andrew Jordan, but up front, Evans ahead of Hansen. Kenneth Hansen goes up the inside. Can't find a way past last year's winner, though. They dance their way across the loose, back onto the tarmac. The Division 1 cars, the fastest within Rallycross. Turbocharged engines, four-wheel drive to help them along as well. And it's the Astra ahead of the Citroën C4. That Citroën, a new car to Kenneth Hansen this year. He's had some success with it in the European Championship, but not really as much as he would have wanted. And so, having been a runner-up in the European Series, he wants to try to go out on this season on a high by winning the Super Prix. But Christopher Evans wants to win it for the second year in a row, and therefore, he is driving very hard indeed to keep Hansen at bay. Kevin Proctor is third, and he needs really for these two to hold one another up ahead and then try and latch onto their tail. Then nose to tail look as they come out of the hairpin, sprinting their way now up towards the checkered flag point, then back onto the tarmac. Kenneth Hansen is in touch with Christopher Evans, but he hasn't yet been able to find a way really to challenge down towards that first corner at Clervaux. The gap's not really coming down between the two, is it? It's about a length, that's all. But Hansen here is finding a really tough opponent in Evans. It looks as though Evans' weekend had come to an end midway through the day when he was knocked around in that first semi-final. When it was rerun, the car was repaired, he won that race, and that put him onto the front row of the grid for this race. Kevin Proctor there, the second semi-final winner, in third place at the moment. The Ford Puma having pulled off the shock result of the weekend, really, by beating Kenneth Hansen in that second semi-final. And Hansen there goes into the back of Evans, who slows down for the hairpin. He's got Hansen right on his tail, though, now as they accelerate once again over the loose part of the circuit. Now, can Kevin Proctor join in and make it a three-way fight for the lead here? Certainly, Kenneth Hansen is now becoming ever more vigorous in his quest to get past Evans. Maybe a bit cold at Croft this weekend. The light may be fading gradually, but the crowd have stayed in force to watch this main race of the weekend, the Super Prix final, and a great race it is. Evans then keeping the Swede, Hansen at bay. Third is Proctor. There, fourth is Jordan. Fifth is Ollie O'Donovan. Sixth behind him in number 5 is Helmut Holfeldt. And up front, Christopher Evans is still looking to make it back-to-back wins in the Rallycross Super Prix, and he's getting ever closer to so doing. But look at Proctor now. Proctor right on the back of Hansen as Evans goes wide there. That's going to give Kenneth Hansen a chance now possibly to challenge. He goes up the inside as they come back onto the tarmac. They're side by side there. They touch again. Hansen's on the outside of the road, but still Evans is able to move across, and Proctor goes up on the inside. Fantastic. Proctor goes through. He goes second. He goes wide. He goes back down to third again. Kenneth Hansen wriggles his way back ahead, but that may well have cost him too much time. We're on the last lap of the Super Prix final. It's Evans still in the lead as ever he was. Hansen's back up to second, and back down to third has gone Proctor. Across the loose part of the circuit they come now, making their way up towards the hairpin. There's just one more corner to go for Christopher Evans before he's able to claim a second Super Prix win. He's got Kenneth Hansen right on his tail, and again Evans goes a little bit wide there. Checkered flag at the ready, they're side by side, and through comes Hansen. Kenneth Hansen's going to do it on the line. Fantastic! Kenneth Hansen all over the grass, but he's done it. Kenneth Hansen wins the Rallycross Super Prix. What a superb race and a great manoeuvre right on the last corner